Welcome back to another video. We got another Dynasty League breakdown here for you guys. Let's get into it. Okay. What we're doing is we're doing videos every week based upon our drafts. I'm going to be doing the draft. I'm going to be doing weekly updates, looking at league matchups and talking about the leagues. All three leagues. Today we're going to be covering Barrett Jackson. This is the OG. This one is the first one that I joined, and it has a little special heart because it's the first one, the Dynasty League, and it's the first one out of the three that I'm in. So let's just jump in here. Let's just take a look at the rosters here. We're going to be going down over here on the left side here. We're going to be starting over with Grant. He's the general manager, General Lee. He's a commissioner. And let's just break down his team. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, two studs. Here you got Aguilar, Cook, Najee Harris, Alvin Kamara, Brian Robinson, and Rashad White. That is a nice tier of running backs there. Yeah, very good. Let's go to the wide receivers here. Devontae Adams, A.J. Brown, Corey Davis, Cooper Kupp, D.K. Metcalf, George Pickens, Pat Fryermuth, and Kelsey. This team is stacked. It's probably the best team. Okay. Come on over here. I mean, you see the other side. We're going to just jump right over here. We got Horizon here. We got Derek Carr, Malik Willis, and Russell Wilson. Good, solid, good. He's got, futuristic. He didn't spend much. Like you can see, he spent a 4.2 pick on them. Fourth round pick on a possibly a starter. Tannehill is not really that good. Okay. We got Cam Akers, Levante Bell, which if he retires, you can drop him. Otherwise, he's going to cost you some money. But at this point in time, I mean, you just cut your ties. The roster spot's more available than his cap hit. Only $4 million. He needs to retire. Okay. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And all that talk was just for our league rules, not for real life rules. You can drop a player. If you look here, you can drop a player if he's under contract. He's got 2 years right here, highlighted blue. He's got 2 years left, so he would cost $4 million for the next 2 years. But if he retires, he doesn't cost anything because he filled out paperwork. Okay, so Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Kenneth Gainwell, I don't know, Herbert, Khalil. Alex Madison, David Montgomery, and Pierce Strong. Okay, lots of running backs in that New England front. And you got we haven't done our free agent this year, so this is free agent Dynasty League. I just want to get the video out there and start rolling. Okay, so we got Mike Williams, Allen Robinson, Kadarius Toney, and Mike Williams. Yep, I mean you see all the contracts. Everything is different. I'm not going to sit here and try to go over why or what because really these are meant for our owners. If you're not in the league and you want to be in the league, contact me and I'll see what we can do about getting you in a league or we'll start a new league. And it doesn't necessarily have to be one of us either. But we do like to. We are going to be looking at expanding out to other other leagues that we're just not a part of, but we are the commissioners in, if that makes sense. Okay. And then you got Evan Ingram, Dallas Goedert, and Tyson Hill. Okay, we're going back to tight end there. And we got Cadillac Camarano. I don't know. Never heard of that. That's before my time. Mahomes, Snoop, Tyrion David Price, sorry. A.J. Dillon, Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon, and Sam Parnine. Okay. Nico Collins, Isaiah McKenzie, Darnell Mooney, KJ Osborne, and Juju Smith-Schuster. Darren Waller, and 49ers D. Okay. Little light on, he's got lots of spots. We're going to get an updated once we get we get past this. I think this one is this coming week, so I'll have a new video out, and we're gonna talk about the draft. Okay, I might do something live for that as well. Okay. So next thing we got Buick Grand National. We got Matt Corral. He's a rookie. You got to hold on to some of these rookies. This is a deep league, so having players that might not even see the light of day are going to be on your roster, okay? Because you have such a deep league that waiver wires are picked clean and roster players are deep, okay? So having a few players on the bench, fourth, third round picks that you can sit there and let float, as long as you have enough starters to start, you're going to be fine, okay? Matthew Stafford, Kyler Murray, okay? This is a standard league, 1 and then like 2, 3, 1 in a defense and a kicker, okay? No big deal. This is not the IDP or the dual quarterback league. One of the things I really like is each one of these dynasty leagues is different in their own right. So you can't necessarily, the price point of quarterbacks are not the same in this league compared to my dual quarterback league, because you need to start 2 of them. It's way more important. Okay, Henderson, Himes, Ramon Stevenson, and Jonathan Taylor to round it out. Yep, it looks like he picked Jonathan Taylor. And look at that. Ooh, nice. But kind of weak in the running backs here a little bit. Let's go down. Wide receivers, Brandon Ayuka, Robbie Anderson, David Bell, Hopkins, Justin Jefferson, Van Moore, John Mucci, which I hope he has a good recovery. John Mechie. I hope he has a speedy recovery. Chris Olave, Alex Pierce, MVS, Marquez Vandal Scanton, and Christian Watson from the Packers, okay? Rounded out his tight end, Zach Ertz, Kyle Pitts, and Jelani Walker with Mason Crosby and Sadie York, sorry, to round it out, okay? Coming on down, we got Dak Prescott for the next, this is Bandit Trans Am. Dak Prescott, Zach Wilson, Ty Chandler. I mean, the quarterbacks are fine. Prescott's fine. Zach Wilson, hopefully he's not injured, but if he is, you could probably find or trade, third or second round pick for a quarterback to plug in there when you need him. Okay, and you got till week 9 to really do that, as long as Prescott doesn't get hurt. Okay, so you got Ty Chandler, Chase Edmonds, which. And that running back committee there, there are 4 guys there. Okay. Travis Etienne, Marlon Mack, J.D. McKessick, James Robinson, Singletary, and Darrell Williams. I kind of like Darrell Williams over in going over there. I thought Encino Benjamin would have been the guy, but he is just Darnell Williams is just going to outperform him, I think. Marquez Brown, Danny Gray, Christian Locke. Again, these are deep leagues, so if you're hearing some guys that you're like, why would I draft him? It's because you have a rookie draft pick and you got to pick a player, bro. You can drop them later. You don't have to, but the rosters are so deep, man, you need to do your homework on picking some of these late guys. Okay? That's when your team will really shine, is when you can turn a 4th or 5th round pick, and they don't have 5th round picks in this league, 4th round pick, 3rd, 4th round pick for maybe in the 2 or 3 years later for 1st or 2nd. You're moving up the draft capital, okay? Or you trade him for another player, put him in a package. People gonna like a one play of a catch and then be like, trade for him. He's the next Megatron. Although George Pickens, I feel like his body of work is just going to be as good as Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. That's my opinion. Anyways, quarterback play. So Danny Gray, Christian Kurt, overpaid. Whoa, Drake London, Rondell Moore, Sky Moore, 2 more. Tim Patrick, Ken Phillips, Sterling Shepard, and Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen's going to get some catches, but you got nice quarterback, nice wide receiver core there. You got a rookie and Greg Dulich, and then you got Tyler Higbee and Sadie Otten, which rookie, Tampa Bay. Could pan out. I don't know. We'll see. Then you got Plymouth Roadrunner. Here we got Mac Jones and Aaron Rodgers. Okay. And then you got Damon Harris, Justin Jackson, Josh Jacobs, Tony Pollard, Zamir White, and Javonte Williams. Nice, solid running backs for the future. You got guys that you can plug in now, and you got, all of those guys. Harris, Jacobs, Pollard, Zamir White. Yeah, I think all those guys in the next 2-3 years will still be running the ball. Okay, just depending on where. Some of those guys are locked. Pollard could start in Dallas. Jacobs could be gone next year. Zamir White's all of a sudden starting, and Jacobs goes somewhere else. Okay, Damon Harris will probably be gone. Okay, you got Calvin Austin, Rashad Bateman, Brian Edwards, Chris Godwin, Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb, Alan Lazard, Tyler Lockett, Michael Pittman, and the Vishkan Chenault. Got some nice plugs, wide receivers here. Only thing is, I feel like a few of these guys you might have an issue with who to start. I mean, you got Pittman, probably he's lock. Tyler Lock, he's lock. CD Lock, and Jerry Jeudy Lock. And then you still got a few other guys. But you might start these other guys. That's good because you got Godwin who come in mid-season if it depends on his health. And Lazard could break out, possibly being number one over there. Bateman's number one. You got some good wide receivers here. And then you got Mike Gesicki and the Patriots defense to round that out. Coming on down, we got Chargers RT Shane, my man, Cash. Yes, that is his name. Cash money. All right, we got Daniel Jones, Trevor Lawrence, and Tua. Okay. Future. That's good. All right there. Michael Carter, J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, Myles Gaskin, Breece Hall, and Damon Pierce. Damon Pierce looks solid. Bryce Hall, of course. Yeah, that's you should be good in running back, but depending on how they rotate, I know you got to rotate running backs faster sometimes. But it's all learning, and we do what we got to do. Treylon Burks, Quintez Cephas, DJ Chark, Gabriel Davis, Jahan Dodson, Terrence Mitchell, DJ Moore, Josh Palmer, and Jameson Williams. Solid. Looking good for the future for this guy. I know that his team in the past has been pretty not so great, but he's made some good, solid moves in the past year or two to really step up his game. You can see all the draft picks he's got. He's got the 101, the 201, the 108, and the 107. I feel like you could hit on all of them, man. Jahan Dotson, yeah. I feel like you drafted well, Shane. Good job, man. Okay.